Good morning, everyone. This is Daniel with Chef Dan's Hookah, and I have got a flavor review for you. I don't have the original packaging as this was bought in a sample pack. This one is for Black Lava blueberry flavor. And so far, so good. I started out really hot and coughed my lungs out, and unfortunately, because of a slight burn, it gave it a slightly soapy flavor. But after a purge and letting it cool down for a minute, it tastes absolutely great. Now, this is again the Black Lava flavor, so it's a dark leaf tobacco. It has the slightly higher nicotine content of 0.8%. And if you can get a look at it there, you can see it's nice and dark and finely chopped, and that it's moist but not overly juicy. And so far, the smell, of course, it's going to be like an artificial smell. It almost smells natural, but you can definitely tell that it's an artificial scent. And if I'm wrong and someone from Black Lava is watching this, please correct me. I would rather know facts than talk out of my butt. It smells like the blueberry flavored chew candies, or even possibly a blueberry flavored Jolly Rancher. I think it smells pretty good. It's got a nice sweet scent to it. You can see pieces of stems in it, but they're so finely chopped that it's almost hard to distinguish from the two. So there is that. And while I'm putting this back on, my setup for today will be the Alfactor disposable hose, the Nemofurat hookah, and the shisha is in an 80x80 hookah john bowl, the limestone color, and 2 black diamond cubes, and the Provost, because I just like a little bit cleaner top and not getting bits of the coal ash into my smoke. Now, starting off, as I said, I smoked it a little too hot, and I didn't close the vents, I just kept the lid on top, and that made it a little bit too harsh. So I would just, if you're going to do straight foils, just put them on there, let it go for about 30 seconds or so, heat it up, and then you should be able to get a good start. But these coals, they're not bad, but they tend to break apart easily. So these are the black diamond coals, and I'm using 2, they're cubes, and so far so good. Once I took the lid off and purged it a couple times and let it cool down, the soapy burned flavor went away. Speaking of flavor, let's get a good taste here. It's definitely got a nice blueberry flavor to it. Of course, again, it has like an artificial blueberry flavor. If anyone has smoked the blueberry flavors in a vape, that's what it smells like. But the taste is very similar to, like I said, a blueberry fruit chew, like a Mamba or a Starburst or whatever, or something like that. It's got a nice sweet flavor. It's not overly cloying to where it's going to hurt your teeth or anything like that. Yeah. Definitely a great scent and a lovely taste. Like I said, it's not anything gigantic to write home about, but it is a decent smoke. It tastes nice. I haven't noticed any buzz yet, but I'm sure that'll come later. I'm only like 10 minutes into the session after letting it cool down a bit. And let's see about the clouds. The draw on this is kind of easy, but with this, even with this hose, it's still slightly restricted, so it might take just slightly longer. Still a little hot, so I coughed there. And also an extra treat with this hose is that you can hear it play musical notes when you're purging. Not sure why, it must be the heat management. But yeah, the clouds are good. They're decent. As you saw them, they're nice and milky white. So without any wind here right now, and it's nice and overcast, they will hang around for a minute so they don't get blown away like usual. We call that Goku's Flying Cloud. That one is kimchi from Chowder. Yeah, it must be a little hot because I was trying to blow smoke rings, and as soon as I started exhaling, cough, cough, cough. But it is a decent smoke. It is good, so go get yourself some. This is nice and tasty. I think it's like $13.99 or $14 for a 200-gram pack. Just remember the nicotine content is slightly higher. It's 0.8%, so it's a little bit stronger. I still haven't noticed any buzz, but it's probably because I'm used to it by now. I believe you can get Black Lava at most of the major websites like 5-Star Hookah, Hookah Junkie, and Hookah Heroes. And if you live here in town in Las Vegas, go to House of Smokes. They have one whole stand dedicated to just Black Lava, and their prices are absolutely awesome. And it's just a nice place to make a pilgrimage to, and then you might find some stuff there that you didn't even know you wanted. Let's try these smoke rings one last time, and then I'll let you go to class. A little small, but there you go. So I'm going to go finish this bowl and finish my breakfast. Again, this is for Black Lava blueberry flavor. Go to House of Smokes, 5-Star Hookah, Hookah Junkie, and hookahheroes.com. And go pack yourself a bowl before class. Have a great day. I will talk to y'all later, and happy smoking.